a... I'm not sure if anybody knows about the fact that we reset the realm. In case nobody knows, Jynx is in charge now. The biggest issue is Jynx added some personal touches and made it so that bows with spectral arrows now I don't think you could see it very well then, but like normal arrows have a trail effect of fire behind them, and they cause fire and lightning where they land, which actually does more damage. Well, if I can actually hit next to the spider and not on the spider, it can hit up to 3. Can you not walk into my arrow? It can hit up to 3 times. Without armor, it does 2.5 hearts of damage per hit, meaning that this thing can do potentially 7.5 hearts of damage plus fire. And that's a normal arrow. That's one arrow. That is one arrow. Jynx, what were you thinking? It also charges creepers and turns villagers into witches, so if I just summon a creeper, you can see that I can actually charge it like this. There's a creeper over there. Chances are he's not gonna live, but neither am I. Not only does it shoot really nice, really cool blue fire, as well as the critical effect, it explodes on contact! Jynx, what was your idea with this? Not only that, but every single block gets destroyed because of, one, the explosion. Well, actually, yeah, the blocks get destroyed because of the explosion, but the items get destroyed because of the lightning that follows after, because it's still an arrow. Alright, so now normal arrows and spectral arrows are very valuable in PvP, and now everybody's going to use glowstone to get spectral arrows once they know that they explode. Plus, if you can survive the explosion, you can... Okay, never mind, I can't survive the explosion. So, this is with maximum resistance, meaning that literally nothing can kill me except for the void. I mean, it doesn't send you up that far, but like... This thing destroys blocks. The worst thing is, you can put it in dispensers and spam it. That's right. And kablooey. You can make a quarry in the server using spectral arrows and a very, very simple redstone blocker. Jynx, what was your idea? Is this a thing I'm supposed to be doing? Actually, there's lava in there, so it's actually kind of stuck. Hit me from all the way over there. Fine. Fine. Let's face it the other way now. This is a thing it makes not that much noise, honestly. But the arrows do bounce off of you if you're invincible. So if you get hit by one of these, then you're invincible and it'll bounce off you and then blow up this whole thing. Trust me, I've tried. It happens a lot. Keep in mind, these are also still arrows. It's just 10 times more deadly if it doesn't hit you. So it hits you, big deal, you glow. Doesn't hit you but near misses you, congratulations, you just took 10 hearts of damage. That wasn't even a full 9 stacks. And look at that. That's not the worst part. Alright, so it may be super cool that you can blow yourself up, blow your friends up, blow your friends' houses up, blow your friends' friends up, blow your friends' farm animals up, and turn them all into zombie pigmen. That may seem cool and all, Until you meet the fishing rod. Alright, this is why I keep fences in my inventory. Is because the intended way to use the fishing rod is to, you know, throw it in water. Well, you throw the rod in water. This is not... look, the amount of lag this is going to cause when it lands in the water, it doesn't come out. Because it spawns one every single instance that this fishing bobber exists. Plus, it does a chain reaction if you punch it. And leaves these little pieces of debris flying in the sky, and it takes a command from an admin to take them down. You can click as fast as you want on these things, but it won't matter, because, you know, you click once, it's just gonna go boom. And then, I figured this out myself. There's a way you can abuse fences for this. You place down a fence, you stand in the same block as the fence, look down, pretty much, like, parallel to the fence. And then right click. They spawn on the fence. This may not seem like much of a big deal, but, you know, you can't actually destroy the block that the fireball is on because the hitbox is massive. Yep. That's pretty much the edge of the hitbox. I can press F3B. No. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I'll take it. So, since this causes a lot of client lag because of the amount of entities you're looking at right now, this is probably like, I don't even know, 500 of these. I just like to stand in the corner or stand at the edge and then just, you know, repeatedly just, you know, be the sniper from Team Fortress 2, except with the pretty high attack rate and the fact that they're really inconsistent killing things, because this only does like 2.5 hearts of damage. But considering how easy it is to make these, it doesn't cost you anything. I mean, an infinity bow. You have to work for an infinity bow, and all you get is these things which cause lightning. You don't even have to use the fishing rod's durability for this. Seriously. You can just reel it out, switch to another weapon, click, boom, free explosives. You can even use this to blast jump. Why is this a thing you can... Alright, fine. There's blast jumping tech. You can still reel things in with it, which is the worst part, because now you can blow your face up by, like, reeling this in, and then just go yeet. Well, actually, I survived that one, but that's not the point. This is a lot. If you aim directly down, then maybe something bad will happen. But the way you're supposed to use these is you think, oh, you just click and spam, right? No. The way you're supposed to use it is if you're moving side to side ever so slightly. You can click and spam as much as you want. Look at this! If you can hear me clicking, you can hear the distress in my fingers. I'm actually really bad at aiming in Minecraft too, so... Alright. Yes, you can still punch it if you have the fishing rod out. Why is this a thing you can do? Who needs durability? Who needs mending? Who needs high damaging swords when you need a fence and a fishing rod and able to spam this? In fact, you're able to snipe pretty much anything. You can just go boom, or boom, or boom. Oh yeah, and if you accidentally hit down, then it goes like boom. To be honest, I really like teleporting them to me, so... it typically, if you have iron armor, it takes you down to like 1/2 heart, and then you're supposed to try and MLG the entire thing. And if you actually do manage to survive without MLG, I mean, like, if you actually take the fall damage, it bounces you back into the sky. I don't know why that happens, but like now, the meta for defending your house is on any high ground you can. There's going to be fences. This is the weirdest place to put a fence. You just place it down, and then boom. Instant sniper spawn. In fact, you could even go over here, strafe really tightly, and now you can spam it in one particular location. Why? I don't know. I mean, I thought it was cool that I could do this by, like, spawning in a bunch of them in the same place. But no, 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 no. This doesn't even take admin powers. You literally can do this with a normal fishing rod. Jynx. Why? Another thing. Really bad idea. Using this as a double jump. You can use it as a double jump, but I highly suggest against it because you take a metric ton of damage from it. And it makes a mess. And most of the time it's not even consistent. I used to think that was how you were supposed to do it, but seeing as it launches you into the air, how did I survive that? Anyways. Seeing as how throwing the fishing rod on the ground, even for a second, launches you into the air at max speeds so high into the air, it'd take a pretty good MLG to survive. And this is one fishing rod. There's no enchantments, there's no catches. This is what it does. This is its purpose. I thought last time with the emeralds and the lapis lazuli blocks would be like spam and stuff, and then I made the chorus fruit and I think the nether star too. It seems like spam. I mean, it makes sense. You drop something and then it goes kaboom and then it does something cool. But granted, this is a very simple command to pull off. You just need to type that's it. This is the command you put in a command block. You put it on repeating, always active, and then whenever somebody does this, I mean, of course you also have to set explosion power, but you don't have to set direction or anything. It's so easy. I can't believe nobody but I have actually found tech into this. Because actually, really odd but effective strategy. So actually, you need to try and minimize as many of these as you set down. They need to be as close to the ground as possible. Otherwise, you'll go too low and take too much damage because it hits your face, which in Minecraft, your face is weak to explosions. As far as I'm aware. I can just imagine Jynx and I doing a PvP battle, having fun. And then he just pulls out either an explosive bow or a lightning bow or a fishing rod, which costs everybody nothing. So, I mean, idealistically, everybody would have one of these, right? No, it's just Jynx and I, and Jynx doesn't even use it. And I haven't even gotten started on the other two things he made, which are actually not nearly as broken, but I think the eggs came from my old plugin, so. Eggs, snowballs. Snowballs used to make a bunch of odd potions. I mean, they're still useless now because they do this. It looks really cool. It does 3 hearts worth of magic, which pierces through any type of armor, by the way. The only issue is, you have any idea how easy it is to dodge this? Like, I can walk right through it. You have to actually be trying to get yourself hit with this. A good strategy, and this is actually very inconsistent. Let's say we summon I'm facing the wrong way. Let's say we summon a creeper over here. Yeah, we wait for him to walk into this. I said walk into this. You see how inconsistent this is? Walk into it. There. And then make sure he doesn't get hit by the snowball. And look, I'm already out of snowballs. It's easier and it's better to go for melee. Sure, it pierces armor. But, like, I may have 64 snow blocks, but this isn't useful. Like, at all. It's a good thing it's not useful, because the eggs are, you can't dodge this. Every single egg has a 4x4x4 circle around it, well, more like a box actually, where you can get hit, and depending on how close you are to that box, how close inside that box, how close to the middle of the box you are, you take more damage. You take more fire damage. In fact, the fire damage actually stacks. Well, the fire damage doesn't stack, but the duration does. So if you executed as all entities to summon an egg on top of you, you'd be on fire for a long, long time. In fact, I'll do it right now. Oh. I had to run it at Sticklings. Well, there go my frames. I'm moving my mouse right now, if you can't tell. I might not have thought this through.